How did one country with a population smaller than California become one of the greatest football nations on Earth? A country that has won multiple World Cups, produced legends like Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi, and turned football into almost a religion. This is the story of how Argentina conquered the football world. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why Argentina isn't just good at football. It's one of the most successful football nations in history. It was brought there by British workers and immigrants in the late 1800s. At first, football was just a game played by small groups of people. It was brought there by British workers and immigrants in the late 1800s. At first, football was just a game played by small groups of people. But something unusual happened. Argentina didn't just adopt football. They became obsessed with it. While other countries treated football as entertainment, Argentina treated it as part of their identity. Today, you'll find football everywhere in Argentina. On streets, in schools, in parks, even in tiny neighborhoods where kids use backpacks or rocks as goalposts. And that's where Argentina's secret begins. Many football stars in Argentina learn the game in small spaces. Because there isn't always a perfect field available. Kids develop incredible control and creativity. Imagine learning basketball in a crowded driveway every day. You'd probably become pretty good at handling pressure. That's exactly what happens with young Argentine footballers. But talent alone doesn't win World Cups. And Argentina would soon discover that. Their first major breakthrough came in 1978. Argentina hosted the FIFA World Cup. For anyone unfamiliar, the World Cup is the biggest sporting event on the planet. More people watch it than the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, and World Series combined. And in 1978, Argentina won it. For the first time ever. The entire country celebrated. But their greatest football story was still ahead. Because just a few years later, a player appeared who would change everything. His name was Diego Maradona. And many people consider him one of the greatest football players ever. Maradona wasn't the tallest. He wasn't the strongest. But he could do things with a football that seemed impossible. Then came the 1986 World Cup. And this tournament transformed Maradona into a global icon. In one match against England, he scored 2 goals that became famous for completely different reasons. One was controversial. The other is still considered one of the greatest goals in football history. He dribbled past multiple defenders almost by himself. Imagine one basketball player running through an entire defense and scoring. That's what it felt like. Argentina won the World Cup again, and Maradona became a national hero. But here's something surprising. After that victory, Argentina would wait decades for another World Cup title. They came close several times. Painfully close. They reached finals, produced great teams, created new stars. But the trophy always slipped away.